Hello everybody, it's Carl here from Sierra Survival, coming to you from the Czech Republic, just down the hill from my house, next to a beautiful stream, and I'm with the dog. Why am I here? Well, I'm here to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to do a review on a book that I've just read. Now, there's quite a few things about this book that piqued my interest. First of all, the author. The lady's name is AN SWINNEN. Now, I met Anne 11 years ago, almost 11 years ago, out in Kuwait, and Anne has been a good friend of mine ever since. She gave me some very sound advice. She's been a good friend. Another reason is Anne wrote this book, and Anne is a qualified psychotherapist, and also she's the managing director of her own company. Yeah, award-winning company. So I wanted to read this book just to find out, well, what's it all about? Another thing that piqued my interest with the book is the title. The title is The Mental Health Survival Guide. Okay, and there you go. You can see it, the big word right in the middle, survival. Why would a mental health and survival pique my interest? How they go together? Well, look at it like this. I teach survival. I teach survival to many people. Now, survival is not all about lighting fires with silver birch trees like the one behind me, and finding water and purifying and food and everything else. One of the biggest parts about survival is mental health. The way you mentally deal with things, the way you mentally deal with stress. Okay, so if you get into a situation, are you the type of person that can take control of the situation, or are you the type of person that's going to panic and be out of control and everything else? So that's why survival and mental health for me go together so well. Now, it's no secret that I've had my own mental health issues since leaving the military. So again, I wanted to have a look at this book and see what it's all about. Well, I actually read the book over a period of about a week, because I really wanted to delve into it and try and understand everything. But actually, it's really, really easy to follow. It's a basic guide. And the guide is, you know, it tells you things like the brain, okay? You know, what is the brain? How does the brain work? But the idea behind this book is to help you control your own mental health. So by understanding what mental health problems are all about and how they're caused, yeah, it gives you tips on how you can make that situation or make that particular feeling a lot better. Okay, so it goes into things like the brain, how the brain works, yeah, and different types of the brain, and it puts it in very easy terms. You know, it's like there's parts of the brain, you know, the primitive brain, the bodyguard, the filing cabinet, and this will all become apparent when you read the book, because once you understand those different parts of the brain and how they work, you kind of sit back and go, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, you've got to get the book to understand what Anne is trying to say. But it's like it goes into depression, anxiety, anger, why we get these feelings, and how we can control these feelings to make us feel a lot better. You know, it goes into things like sleep patterns. Here we go. Just turn the page straight onto that now. Why can't I sleep? It says. So it goes through problems of why you can't sleep. What are you doing to stop you from falling into that REM sleep pattern? Okay. And basically, at the bottom of each page, you know, each page, I don't want to read it all out because I want you to have a look at it, but at the bottom of each page, it gives you tips on how you can improve that situation. Now, I know, you know, I've had my own mental health issues. I don't deny that. A lot of people know that. But I seriously think that this book can really, really help people. Okay? Now, Anne told me that you can purchase this book on Amazon and in paperback. Ooh, yeah. I'm not too sure it's available on the digital thing. I'll find out. I'll have to ask Lan about that. You know, I don't know everything. Yeah. I just want to read something from the back of the book while we're here. The Mental Health Survival Guide is a fun and easy to read book filled with tips and useful information and awareness, many questions about mental health and happiness. Now, if you read something and it helps you in your mental health state, and it helps you to be a happier person, a less stressed person, a person without a lot of anxiety, a person, you know, I could go on and on and on, then it can only be a good thing, you know. Honestly, I love this book. It's well illustrated. It's got it's got some quite funny little drawings all the way through the pages, you know, that are actually worth a read, you know. So there, I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to go on too much about it. What I'm going to do is I'll find the link on Amazon and I'll put that at the bottom of the video there in the comments. Okay, and the name of the book, the full title of the book is The Mental Health Survival Guide, because it's a jungle out there, and it really is a jungle sometimes. I mean, I've had big stress today, and you know what, I got home, I sat down, I went to my book, you know, I picked out, with the index at the front there, it's got a beautiful index, just show you, okay, it's got all the context indexed down there. And I looked down there, and the thing I was feeling more today was a mixture of anger and stress through various things that's happening at the moment in my life. And I picked this up and I read it. I've read it again, and it did actually help me feel better. So you know what? If it helps you feel better, take the chance and buy the book. Okay, and read it and keep it, because it's not just a book that you read once and put down like me today. I got home and I knew what I was feeling, so I went to the book and I looked in the book, and you know what, it made sense. Okay, I'll leave it there. Like I said, I'll put the link for the book at the bottom of it. Massive shout out to AN SWINNEN, and just to say thank you so much for this book. It is incredible. Guys, if you like the video, press like. If you've got any comments or any questions about the book, then leave it in the comments below. You know, if you've got any questions for Anne, I'm sure Anne would love to hear any of your questions. I mean, Anne's got my YouTube channel anyway. You know, if there's any questions for Anne, please leave them in the comments below. Anything you need to know about it. Okay, so look, I'll find out what prices are, everything else. Everybody throughout the UK, Czech Republic, Spain, all the other countries, Singapore, all my friends, yeah, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, thrive to survive. Take care, guys.